Hi, Scorpio. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless, and when you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if the reading doesn't resonate for you at all, don't try to make it fit. Instead, go watch your moon sign, ascendant sign. And if you are born on the cusp of another sign, go watch that sign, because those readings may resonate more for you at this time. Spirit, what is coming in for Scorpio? Okay, we did get the Great Fortune card. Something really great is coming in with Great Fortune. Something very fortuitous. It could be money, but it doesn't have to be. Hold on, I just had one fly out. Poverty. Wow, that's an interesting card to get next to the Great Fortune, because poverty is basically the opposite. It's feeling lack, not having enough. And Great Fortune doesn't have to be, look at that. I just looked at the bottom of the deck, which I don't always do when I'm doing this until the very end, but change. This is changing whatever this poverty is, this feeling of lack. And it doesn't have to be about money. Great Fortune doesn't have to be about money. Poverty doesn't have to be about money. Great Fortune is anything that is really great, really fortuitous coming in for you. Poverty is feeling lack. It can be lack in any area of your life. Spirit, one more for Scorpio. What do they need to know? Okay, we have two of them come out. We have the official person. So someone with an official title, potentially someone who's a lawyer, a doctor, a judge. It could be you or someone else in your energy, and it doesn't have to be someone with an official title. It can talk about the official person in your life. We did get house. So house, you could be moving home, selling a home, buying a home. There's something important about a home. And then we have lovers on the bottom of the deck. Lovers is an intimate relationship. It doesn't have to be a commitment, but it is intimate. Let's clarify these cards and see what's going on. Spirit, why is Great Fortune here? Great Fortune. Why is that here for Scorpio? The Fool. And the Sun. Wow, there's some kind of whole new path opening up here. Some kind of new beginning for you that I feel like is going to bring in a lot of happiness and a lot of joy with the Sun. So it's something new, some kind of new beginning. I'm going to clarify it though and try to get a feel for what this new beginning is. And it's in tarot, it will be, because this is a general reading, this is going to be different for everyone, but I'm going to try to get a little bit better idea of what this new beginning is about. Spirit, why is the Fool here? Okay. Strength on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like, there's something that you may have been working on, okay, with others or with one other person or something here. It could have been 3 people, but it doesn't have to be. It could have been multiple people. What I feel like mostly with the 3 of Pentacles is someone else. There was someone not putting in the work here, not doing their part. I feel like dealing with this was very difficult. And I feel like you're walking away here, walking away from what no longer fulfills you emotionally, bringing yourself out of the 9 of Swords. Because I do feel like dealing with this situation that was very difficult, there could have been a third party involved, someone who was getting in between you and someone else. And a third party does not have to talk about love only. It can be about love, but it doesn't have to be. It's anyone or anything that comes in between you and someone or something else, okay? But I feel like it was causing you a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, worries, and I feel like you're just walking away. I feel like there was someone who wasn't putting in the same amount of work. There could have been someone coming in between you and that person, but they were not giving equally. And I feel like you're walking away from that and starting something brand new. And it's going to bring in whatever this Great Fortune is. This new beginning that you're taking after you walk away, or you walked away from something that was no longer fulfilling you, is what's going to bring in the good fortune. or great fortune. Spirit and Leo energy with strength. Spirit, show me poverty. I feel like, that if this is business related, if this has something to do with your work, you could have been dealing with someone who was kind of sabotaging you here a little bit, not helping, not doing their share of the work. You could have been dealing with multiple people like that even. I feel like it was stressing you out. And this is just if it's related to work. It doesn't have to be that way. If this is love related, it's still the same thing. You were dealing with someone who just was not putting in their fair share. They could have been involving other people, and you're walking away. It stressed you out. It's, you're done being in Nine of Swords energy, and you're walking away from it, and you're going down a new path, and it's bringing in that great fortune. Spirit, show me poverty. I do feel like it was a very difficult situation that you had to go through. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Under poverty. And the Empress. Oh my gosh. That is amazing, Scorpio. That is amazing. You've got the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy going from the Nine of Pentacles. That's where you will be very comfortable. It is pre-Empress energy to the Empress. Having so much growth and abundance here with the Empress. Whatever this great fortune is, it's taking you up out of feeling lack into where you are very comfortable and having so much growth around you, so much abundance around you, having everything you need in the material world. Spirit, show me Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you were dealing with something that just never really progressed. It never got past that Three of Pentacles because you had someone you were working with, dealing with, who just did not put in their share. Or multiple people even. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, there's something majorly changing. There's a major change. The Six of Swords, going away from a difficult situation into better times. This is a much needed change that you're going to be doing. A major change, a destined change. Taking you to the Seven of Pentacles, to the Nine of Pentacles, and then being in that Empress energy. Your pentacles are growing here with this. And it is going to take you up out of that difficult period in your life and into better times. Spirit, why is official person here? Show Scorpio the official person. Eight of Wands. And the King of Cups. Wow. Masculine water energy. I do feel like this is your energy here with the King of Cups. You could be going into some kind of position of authority, some kind of having some kind of official title. But with this King of Cups, I feel like you are someone you're going into your masculine energy. Whether you're a female or a male, it does not matter. Okay, it does not matter because we all have masculine, feminine energy within us. But the kings are the doers, the people that go after the ones that go. When you're in your masculine energy, you are the doer, the action taker, the person that is going after what they want, the person who could be in charge. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like you're getting some kind of messages here, and this is going to progress things for you. But I feel like this is you being in your masculine energy, being very balanced in your emotions, being someone who's very compassionate, someone who is very giving, but they don't overgive. Spirit, show me the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Look at that. That is crazy. Two of Pentacles. Starting out at Two of Pentacles. Not feeling like you have enough. Feeling lack. Feeling poverty. Starting something new. Starting that new path. That very beginning at the full. Having some, but not much. Working your way through it. You got the Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This is where you have it all. The home, the family, stability, security, no longer being in Two of Pentacles, where you just don't feel like you have enough. You're spreading yourself so thin because you don't have enough. Spirit, show me the house. Why is it here? But I will tell you this as well. The 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles is stable, secure, being good on your own. 10 of Pentacles requires someone else to come in and be there. And I feel like that's what you're going for here. That's what's happening here. Okay, I feel like you've got someone, potentially it could be an official person, although I feel like for most of you, you're going into that official person energy. That's your energy here. But I feel like you could have someone that's going to be coming in and is going to be that 10 of Pentacles with you. Spirit, show me house. Why is house here? The 2 of Wands. And Judgment. I want to dig a little deeper. Page of Cups. Yeah, you do have someone coming in here. You've got someone coming in here who's wanting to offer you emotions. I do feel like this is someone from your past, though. Okay? Someone from your past that is going to put you at a crossroads here about making a decision. This could be someone that you have lived with before. Spirit, why is the 2 of Wands here? And, if this person you were dealing with over here had to do with home, I feel like this is more pentacle, more money, that sort of thing, though. But for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone who put you in a third party. You walked away. Spirit, show me 2 of Wands. There's that 2 of Pentacles. 2, needing to make a decision. Page of Pentacles. Someone wanting to come forward here with an offer in the material world. Something, it could be commitment. It could be a move in together. Let's move in together. That sort of thing. You got Lover on the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who you're intimate with. I feel like what you don't see here, I feel like you've got something very much in the material world happening over here. Okay, but this house and a little bit of the official person as well has something to do with someone from your past coming in. And it's going to put you at a crossroads and needing to make a decision. Spirit, but I feel like you are doing really good on your own. So whether or not you want to be with this person or not, you have free will to do that if you want. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. What guidance do you have for them? Okay. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. And then you have friendship. Wow. 2 cards about friends. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So this person from your past could be a friend. Could be a friend, once more than that. It could have been a friend with benefits or something. But it's heavy on the friend there with reflection and friendship. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.